Hey guys, welcome to another video. So I wanted to bring to you guys my fun time out at the racetrack today. I wanted to go out with the 50-140, which is a stellar red badge lens for Fujifilm, and use it with the XH2S. Basically shooting some cars like I've done in the past, having some fun with the wife. She just recently picked up a new camera herself on the Sony side, and she was having some fun with it along with a 70 to 200 millimeter lens on her setup. And I just wanted to do a quick brief video of the autofocus, how it performed, what I think about it, and you guys leave in the comments what you think about how the autofocus performed as I went out to shoot some cars. Now, the first couple of video, you'll see all of this is from the Atomos Ninja V until we get to the end, and I kind of have it paired with the XH2S. And to give you an idea of basically how I shot at the beginning, and then how I shot with stills, that is, and then how I shot video. So let's get into it. So as you can see from the first couple of videos, it's just me shooting with the camera. You can see the settings. I had the Ninja V recording my camera screen, output into that display to the Ninja V, so you can see what the setup I had. I had it on auto ISO for a second, took it off of that, and as you see, I flip back and forth between iAutoFocus and automobile autofocus. And I really think it comes down to, when you use the autofocus features, using it for what it is you're actually trying to capture. If I wanted to go out and get car detail and not worry about as much as the driver, I'm going to use automotive autofocus, because it really, as you saw, latched onto the car and the front of it, pretty much the sides of it as it went past, and I panned. If I want to try to get the driver, I definitely will switch it to iAutoFocus or face to be able to zoom in even tighter. Maybe not with this lens, probably with the 100 to 400, or dare I say, depending on the size of the track you're on, the 150 to 600. So let's do a little comparison between what the Atomos Ninja captured and what the XH2S captured with the 50-140 lens on it and video. So let's get to those videos. So there you go. I think I had a lot of fun. Saw a couple of races. They had races going on until around 6 p.m. today, but I didn't stay that long. And it gave me an idea of how I plan to shoot with this camera on the racetrack in the future. Today, unfortunately, was the last races of the season, so I won't be back out there until they start races up again, I believe late spring. But I will be going in there with the goal, one or the other, capture the face of the driver or capture more of the detail of the vehicle. Now you could try to get them both using a big focus square, an autofocus continuous, or zone focusing, and so, or I should say the zone square, and try to capture the car and the driver. But in panning shots, it's one or the other, honestly. And generally, you want to try to get the head of the driver in focus, and the car around that driver, wheels spinning, and so forth. So didn't show any images this time. You've seen a few from the previous video, so you know how I shoot there. Whatever questions you guys have, leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you would have shot, how you would have set up the settings with the camera to get some good painting images. And that was my goal for today, painting and then playing around with the autofocus. See you guys on the next video. I plan on getting out and doing some low light photography this week with the XH2. Probably I'm trying to decide what lens I'm going to use, because I'm going to need a fast lens, and have some more fun with it, low light, and see how well it does. And again, be able to determine how I would use this camera in a low light situation, the shutter speed, type of lens, and so forth. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy.